Hello and welcome to Spirit Dragon Tarot. Today's reading is for Taurus for the full moon in Scorpio, which is happening on the 23rd. The full moon in Scorpio is about bringing things to light that maybe we don't want to see. But these things are things that we possibly either want to release because they no longer serve us, or we need to release them, right? And bringing them to light could be a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, Taurus, so this Scorpio full moon is in your seventh house of partnership. So maybe some things need to be brought to light in that area, right? This is the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. We're going to get some guidance from Spirit for the full moon in Scorpio, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus of Taurus. If this resonates with you, please like and subscribe. If you think that someone else might need to hear this, please share this video. Okay, Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about this full moon in Scorpio? Also, I did an astrological outlook for the rest of the month, and it's in a link below in the description box below. Okay, what you don't see coming, Taurus, for full moon. Courage. You have courage. Do you need more courage? Just know that you have it, right? Sometimes it's scary to step out of the box, or, because today's the 21st, right? And yesterday on the 20th, Jupiter conjuncted Uranus, and that was about reinventing yourself, right? That's scary, right? Change, right? Change is hard. Change is necessary. Change is good, but it's not easy, right? And then today is the 21st, and we have Venus conjunct Chiron. So now your feelings are going to stand out in relation to your vulnerabilities, right? Because Chiron is all about your wounded healer, about your deep wounds, okay? Courage. Number 37, which is a 10, which is an ending, right? So you're ending something, right, to start something new. You're reinventing yourself, right? You're changing, you're evolving, right? Maybe you're going, or not maybe, but you're going higher, right? We don't like to go down, we like to go up, right? And fire, right? Passion, right? This is a number 27, which is also a 10. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, can't add. This is a 9. 9 is about closure, right? And wisdom. 9 is the Hermit card. Okay. And then we have relief. Again, you're releasing something that could bring relief to you, right? When you release things, then it makes room for other things to come in, right? Oh, I don't know why my ears itching. So without releasing things that no longer serve us, it could be blocking something that we really need, okay? And this is a 12 card, which is a 3, which is about creativity, and that's the Empress, right? Okay, this is the Y Spell Oracle. The Y Spell Tarot. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Taurus for this full moon in Scorpio? Any guidance for Taurus for this full moon in Scorpio about this passion and courage and relief and reinvention and healing and shedding our old skin, per se, right? In our house of partnerships. What you don't see coming, Taurus, the High Priestess. You know, right? This is your higher self. This is your intuition. You know what you need to do. Okay, we'll get some clarification on that. But the High Priestess, she knows. She just knows. And the Star is healing. It's also hopes and dreams. So are there things that you're healing in order to release them, right? In order to move on? We don't always have to heal everything. And we can still move on. But just remember, if you don't fully heal something, it's going to come back. and it's like this vicious circle, right? Um, so take the time to heal. You got that Venus conjunct Chiron right now, and you know, pay attention to how you're feeling about those wounds, right? Um, I'm 59, right? So I was raised basically to raise myself, right? I love those Gen X memes, right? But it's true, we were like, okay, man, you're good. You're not, it's not broke. Go outside, put up some dirt on it. Suck it up, right? So there could be, someone needs to hear this. There might be some inner child um, wounds that somebody needs to heal, right? Somebody needs to pay attention to. Um, Sometimes when we just realize what that inner wound was, or maybe um, because this is in your seventh house of partnerships, right? Could be close relationships, could be or patterns in relationships, what you attract. Perhaps you know you're attracting people that you're like, oh my god, why do I keep doing this? Well, could be an inner wound, right? um, I have a hard time with people not following through, because my biological mother would always make promises and she would not follow through. So I've had to grow up and learn that sometimes shit happens, right? And you know things, appointments can change, or dates can change, times, oh, I can't do it today, let's get a rain check, right? Things happen, so I don't get so disappointed like I used to when I was younger. But I had to learn, don't tell me you're going to do something if you're not going to do it. And I'm very much, if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. It doesn't matter how much it puts me out. Okay. And then you have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about boundaries. Perhaps, Taurus, you need to build or put up some boundaries, right? Um, and that could be how you're healing from some of these Chiron wounds, right? And the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a nostalgia. It could be, you got the children here, so it could be an inner child wound. And then you have an offer of a cup, right? And cups are love and feelings and emotion. Okay. So let's clarify this Seven of Wands. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about this Seven of Wands, please? Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, that was the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords was some kind of I don't know why battle's coming in my head, but it's not really a battle. Conflict, right? Some kind of conflict, and um, this person is the victor, right? So they went through that conflict and they came out the winner. They have the swords. The other people are walking away, right? And it could have been about truth, um, or the truth is what won the day, right? And then you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very passionate, right? She has the sunflower. She has the black cat. Is there? Yep. She has the salamanders on her vest. Those are for luck, right? So there's some passion here. So you're putting up boundaries around your passion. You've overcome some conflicts, and now you're going to set your boundaries so that you don't do that again, right? That's learning, right? That's how we learn. And so when we learn a lesson, then we remember that lesson so that we don't go back to that same thing over and over, right? Let's clarify this relief. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about this relief card? Give some more information on relief, please. Seven of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So you have lots of choices, right? There's choices and you more passion, right? The Knight of Wands is fast, right? He's moving in. And you have a new beginning, new action, right? This is passion from the from spirit. There was a tarot reader that I used to listen to. She called that the boomstick, right? Let's clarify the High Priestess. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about this High Priestess? About this, about this intuition. Four of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Empress. Okay. So we have celebration from healing this passion, right? The Empress is Libra. It's also balance. You have the Venus sign right there, right? So she's about love. You got Venus conjunct Chiron. On the 30th of the month, you have Venus square Pluto, right? A square is a struggle or confusion, but it can also lead you to take some action, right? And when Venus, with the energy of Venus square Pluto, you have feelings that can be frustrating, yet inspiring, bringing transformation, but also being intense. I mean, that's that's intense, right? So healing, right? You notice that in this healing card, those three swords are pointing to his chakras, right? His the throat chakra, the sacral chakra, and the third eye, right? And then this sword is right here waiting to be used if necessary. And then in the picture, you have Mother Mary and Jesus, and that's protection, right? So he's resting, right? Healing, but he's also ready. Okay? Focus with your intuition, right? Perhaps he's meditating here. And that's how you tap into your higher self and you get that intuition, and so you know how to do things, right? Because you follow your intuition. The Six of Cups. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know about this Six of Cups, please? The Ten of Pentacles, happiness, Three of Cups, celebration, and the King of Pentacles. So it's about celebrating and being happy with this foundation that you're building, right? These things that you're releasing are helping you to build a better foundation. And you know, you're for the inner child, it's maybe it's not the inner child, maybe it's just about self-love, right? Okay, Spirit, what are the blocks that Taurus might be dealing with right now? Blocks, please, for Taurus, for this full moon in Scorpio. You have the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles again. So the Page of Wands is a new action, right? And the Four of Cups is about being stubborn. Or also it's a pause, right? Like the Four of Cups. So he's looking over those cups, but he's not seeing that cup of love that's coming from the divine, right? That's coming from spirit or your higher self. So your self-love, right? And then you have the Six of Pentacles. Perhaps you're giving too much. And or you're worried about giving too much. But with the Six of Pentacles, yeah, you're giving, excuse me, hiccups. But you also want to make sure you have enough for yourself, right? Okay. What you don't see coming. What does Taurus not see coming, Spirit? That could help. Ooh, this doesn't want to go in. You have the Page of Cups, an offer of love. The King of Swords, a truth, and the Lover's card. Is there new love coming in for you? See that little page? It's a little fish. It's an offer of love. Could be an apology too. But you have the Lover's card here. And you have the King of Swords, which is all about truth, right? He's truth. So you have the Lover's card, the Empress, and the Page of Cups. Is it a new offer of love? Are you healing so that you can receive this offer of love in this full moon in Scorpio transformation? Actions and advice for Taurus, please. Spirit, actions and advice. This card wanted to come out. You got the Knight of Cups, which is romance, right? The World and the Knight of Swords. So you got some quick action, quick closing of a chapter, maybe. This release. Maybe you got to get something done, right? You got love coming in. This is the Knight of Cups. He's romantic, right? Chivalrous. But maybe don't be so fast, right? Take your time, right? Heal first. And we have the next 30 days, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know for the next 30 days, please? Four of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Three of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, he's like holding on to what he has, right? It's a foundation. The fours are foundations. And the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, teamwork. So perhaps this full moon, right? You got the moon here. This full moon, this transformation, this releasing of stuff is going to help you to better collaborate, but don't lose your foundation, right? Because everything needs to be built on a firm foundation or else it's going to crumble, correct? Okay, let's get some final messages from Spirit using the Empathic Oracle deck. Remember, Taurus, this full moon is in your house of partnerships. So it could be romantic love. It could be self-love. It could be a work partnership. You have pentacles here. You have wands, right? But you have a lot of cups. But you have the courage, right? Don't forget, courage. And fire, passion. This card, let's go out, so we'll do this. Hero, Taurus. Be your own hero, right? You don't have to be a hero for somebody else. You don't have to wait for somebody to pick you to be their hero. You be your hero. This is number 29, which is an 11 card, right? 11 is psychic abilities and intuition. Be your own hero, Taurus. Perhaps that's what you're changing, right? Transforming to, reinventing yourself to be your own hero. Non-duality. That's a 13, which is a 4, which is about your foundation, right? There's light and dark, right? We had just have Venus conjuncting Chiron today. Okay, the light and the shadow, right? We are dualistic persons. We need balance. Okay. Don't forget, there's good and bad, this and that, A and B, right? Don't forget that our shadows, whatever our shadow is, it can also help us be a better person, right? Shadows aren't always bad. You know, you have the moon card here. The moon card is about secrets, right? You have some secret shadows, right? And then you have third eye chakra, intuition, right? So this is a 2 card, and 2s are about balance again, right? Balance and connection. The high priestess, right? Whoa. We have the High Priestess, the Third Eye Chakra, and Hero. Use your intuition, Taurus, to focus on your intuition. No, use your intuition to focus on yourself, right? To reinvent yourself and be your own hero, right? This is like double intuition right here. Perhaps you need to trust it more, okay? Maybe that those things that you're releasing are some kind of blocks that are going to help you trust your intuition more to be your own hero. Okay, Taurus? All right, Taurus, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share this with anybody who you think may need to hear this. And hit the little notification bell so that you know when I'm releasing new videos. And don't forget about the astrological outlook in the link below. Until next time, Taurus, have a good day.